Hi everybody, it's Marty. Sorry it's been so long since you guys seen me last. Technical difficulties happened. The camera that we purchased got sent to us. It did not work right. We had to send it back, so we're waiting for our camera to get here. We did get the new lighting in, so the lighting should be better, and within a couple of weeks we'll have the camera and everything will be good. But I have a huge haul to get through today with you guys. I've got so much, if I don't do it now, it's just going to overflow and be terrible. So we'll just go ahead and get it done right now. Out of all this stuff, I'll tell you where I got it and how much it was. And I have reviews on almost everything that is purchased here. And a lot of it is on my face. So I'll have that in the down bar for you guys. Okay, let's start out with Milani. I had a thing with Milani for a while, but you can usually only get it on Ulta or online or whatever. Well, Walmart in our area started selling it. I have Milani's Baked Blush here in Rose Dior. And I'm actually wearing that today on my cheeks. I love it. It's really creamy. It's smooth. It's very pigmented. I love the undertones on it. It's really great. Next of all is Rimmel. I went and got their Scandalized Retro Glam Mascara in black. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not really fond of this. It gave me a lot of clumps, a lot of spidery lashes. And I didn't just try it. My daughter did too. And so did her mother-in-law. And they all just felt the same. It was really clumpy. I would not recommend this, but it is a really nice dark black. And next of all, I needed a white jumbo pen, and for some reason, I could not find the one from N.Y.C that I wanted. So I went ahead and got this one, and it is Witness White. It would be really great to put right over your lid, and then to pop another color on top of it to make the whole color just really bright and vivid. So I had to get myself one of these. I have not tried that yet, but Scandalized has a great reputation, and I love their liners, so I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm throwing things. Next of all is Flower. Now, they are by far not my favorite cosmetic in any way, shape, or form. I've tried a lot of their stuff, did not like hardly any of it. Some people may love it, that's great, it just didn't jive with me. But it's Glisten Up, and it's a highlighter, and it's a chubby lighter is what they call it, a highlighter, in Pearl Shimmer. Now, I did use this today on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and my chin. I really like it. So I guess there's finally something I can say that I like from Flower. I've been trying their mascara out, not fond of it. It is a way too dry of a formula. Most of the things I've tried from them I've just not liked, but this I really dig. This is really a neat highlighter. Okay, let's go to hard candy. First of all, I think I went highlighter crazy or illumination crazy. I don't know what I was thinking, but this is what it is, I guess. This is called Glow All the Way, and this is an illuminator by Hard Candy, and it's called Doll Face. And I used it today on my upper cheekbones. Now, it kind of freaks me out at first because it appears pink when you take it out of the container. And, see, it kind of confused me. I was thinking, okay, is this some odd blush, and I'm not reading correctly, but it's not. It is an illumination highlighter, and when you do blend it out, it does not stay pink, so it's definitely not the blush like I got worried it was there for a minute. It is a highlighter. I am wearing this, like I said, today, and I would recommend it. It's pretty good. Next of all, the good old Fox in the Box. I got mine in Spicy and Sweet, and this I have not used yet, but I have another one of theirs, and I really do like it, so I'm sure this is going to be great. Our Target, I know I kind of said that really scary, didn't I? Our Target, no, our Target started selling N.Y.C products, which I think is just totally amazing. I was actually online at Cherry Culture just 2 days ago, trying to see what I wanted one of their setting sprays, and I was like, well, I can just order it online because I have a huge elf haul coming in on Wednesday, so I figured, well, I could just, you know, haul it then or whatever. But then we stopped at Target yesterday, and I actually found what I was looking for. It's the N.Y.C Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I used this today. It doesn't make you look oily in any way, shape, or form. It just sets your makeup, gives you that subtle shine that is already there with your makeup. It's great. I really love it. I'm glad we found it at Target. I hate waiting for the mail. I am the most impatient person you'll probably ever meet. So I was really happy to get that. Okay, next of all is Revlon. It's their their Revlon Precise clear, precise clear, precise clear eyelash glue. This has been a repurchase for me a million times. I do love it. I love putting on fake lashes, and this just seems to work best for me. Even, I mean, Duo is a good one, but this was easier to find, and it works great. Okay, with L'Oreal. We'll start with the infallibles. There's just so many. Okay, everybody knows that I'm a total infallible nut, so these are the colors I grabbed. I'm not going to go into detail because out of the last haul, or you've seen that I'm an the last haul that you've seen that I am a big infallibles lover. So I'm just going to show you the colors I got, and we'll just keep going straight on. So this one is in Bronze Taupe. I have not used this one yet, but like you all know, I always say they're so creamy and amazing. This one's Continuous Cocoa. This is going to be a great outer V or in the crease color. This is absolutely beautiful. It is a really pigmented brown, and it is so beautiful. No shimmer in it. And that's surprising because almost all the infallibles do have a sheen of some sort in them. But this one seems pretty close to matte, if not satin. But this is going to be really pretty. This one is Iced Latte. I love this one for a brow bone highlight. I have used this since I bought it, so, you know, I can totally vouch for the color. It's amazing. It's really pretty. This one's Amber Rush, and I have been looking for this one forever. I have been having just the hardest time finding it, and then, of course, you walk into a Target, and there's a million and one of them. But this one's Amber Rush, and this one is Always Pink Pearls, and this one right here is so beautiful. This is going to be great for the inner corner of your eye, for just to brighten it up. It is such a pretty color. So now all my infallibles are purchased until they come out with new ones, so I think everybody can be happy with that. The next thing is I was looking specifically for the L'Oreal Hip Duo, and I wanted it in electrified, and luckily enough I was able to get it. It is such a beautiful plum, and it has this, it's such a beautiful plum, and it has this taupey color with it. It's going to make a gorgeous eye look. I cannot wait. It is just, they're just so creamy and smooth, and the colors are just so vivid and beautiful. I mean, look at that. That is like, with hardly no pressure swatch. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and like I said, I cannot wait. But this is the only one out of all of them that colors really caught my eye as something, you know, somebody could wear as an everyday look. Most of them were really glammed up, and it was definitely for, you know, nighttime use. But this one is just beautiful. Okay. Let's keep going on with the L'Oreal stuff. Magic Lumi Highlighter. I've used this since I got it. I absolutely love it. I will repurchase it again. This I just used on the top and underneath my eyes, and it did a great job. And it is so, it's not thin, but it's not thick neither. It's one of them great consistencies that it goes where you put it, you tap it in, it's beautiful. This one is in fair, so if you're darker than me, which 90% of the population is, you'd want to just adjust your color, but this is just awesome. It works great. And also with that, there is no shimmer in it, and that is great for under your eyes because you don't want to bring attention to wrinkles, bags, darkness, anything that you've got down there you don't want nobody to see. So that is a really great one. Another thing I bought was L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. Now, I have some mixed feelings about this. Now, if you directly put this where you want your highlight to be, after you put your original primer on, or if you don't use primer at all, if you just put this right where you would want your luminosity to happen, I think it's a really good product. But you would definitely not want to put it anywhere you did not want a brightening effect to, because even after you put on, you know, your foundation and whatnot, this still does shine through. So that is a good thing for that product. But for $11, I mean, you'd have this tube for the rest of your life, so I guess it would be a good deal. But you only need to use it in the highlighted areas. Okay. I know, everybody loves this. This is a Voluminous Carbon Black by L'Oreal. I know, everybody just totally loved it. I'm a Rocket girl myself, but I always like to try mascaras out just to see if I, you know, decide I like it or not. I used this today, and it definitely eliminates clumps. That, it gets a 10 for 10 for me on. But you have to go over it several times to get even the, you know, a moderate dramatic. I wouldn't even call it dramatic. I mean, you have to give it a good 3 coats to get anything going. But other than that, this is pretty good. I like the black. It has not flaked on me yet today. We did get the waterproof kind, so we'll see. Usually waterproof for some reason just flakes really bad under my eyes. But I've had this on for 6 hours now, and it's everything staying put, so that's just great. And I say that's just great a lot, don't I now? I need to stop that. No more saying that's just great in this video. I'm going to nail it down that way, period. We're not going to say it. Okay. Back to our Maybelline. I picked up these quads, and these guys are the most, oh my lord, they're from the Ice Studio. These things are so velvety. They are amazing. This is not like what's in their trios, you know, the ones at the bottom or on the side where usually they put them. This is a totally different formula, and this stuff is amazing. If you can get these, grab them. This one right here is Pink Persuasion. This one right here is Mad for Mauve. And just look at these colors. I mean, just look at them. The pinks. Look at this green in there. That would be great for just an outer V accent. These are gorgeous colors. I love the combination. Mad for Mauve. And here, this one is Taupe Temptress. And this one, oh my gosh. I have not actually did an eye look with these yet, but just feeling them and just knowing the texture and the way they go, oh my god, they're going to be beautiful. So I'm really excited about those. We're going to do some eye looks with these. So in the future, we'll see that. But I've got other videos coming up for you guys that are much more prudent. Several different hauls, so we definitely just want to keep going with the hauls and get them out of the way because there's just so many of them. I need, now since we've just decided we were defeated by electronics and that we were just going to have to wait for the new camera, we decided that we were going to still keep going on with the videos. Like, they will get better. I did save some of this up because I got in that hiatus part where I didn't know if we were going to be able to tape right away or if it was going to be a while. So this haul actually about 3 shopping trips altogether. Normally when I do your hauls, they will be, but each time I go to the store, I'll haul them right after. That way there's not so much into, you know, one video, and that way it's easier for you guys to digest less stuff than just so much at once. But I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Okay, keep going on. Here's the Duos by Maybelline Studio, and everybody knows I love these. These were in my last haul also, and now I've got the complete set. And this one is Bronze Blowout, and this one is Teal Takeover. I actually did an eye look with this one already, the Teal Takeover, and it looks like it's, you know, really not that wearable. You look at it and you're thinking, oh my lord, where am I going to wear this? I am not Katy Perry. But actually, it just depends on where you put this on and how much you know, pack on. I mean, if you want a lot of color, pack it on. But if you want to do it lighter look and a more daytime look, just tap on a little lighter, blend out better. You know, they're very beautiful. Okay, the last thing for Maybelline is something that everybody's seen 1,000,005 times. I just happen to have picked up the last color I needed in my collection, and that's Barely Branded from the Color Tattoos. Everybody knows I am a big fan of them. They just came out with the leather edition. There's 5 colors in that, and I'm really torn because I'm not fond of the colors that were put out at the time of year they were put out. Now, this is not a limited edition. This is going to be added to their current line. But it was just an odd time to put out such dark colors. And the only one out of the 5 that I really can picture myself even using would be the purplish one that is in there. And I'm just kind of a little confused of why they did that. Then why didn't they put out more spring colors, or why they did it there. But I'm not Maybelline's marketing people, so I'm just telling you where I'm at with those. Of course, they're probably great. I mean, all of the tattoos are. It's just I wasn't fond of the colors. And this one's Barely Branded, so my collection of tattoos are now complete also, so that will take a big hit off the wallet, I'm sure. Okay, some Wet n Wild. Everybody knows I love me some Wet n Wild. You know, out of all the cosmetics that have came far over the years, is honest to godly Wet n Wild. I mean, when I was younger, everybody used to stay away from this with a 50-foot pole. It was so chalky. It was not pigmented. But their icons and their trios are amazing, and they're so cheap. $3. $1 a color. I mean, you could not get any better of a deal than that. And this is just sweet as candy, which all of you probably own out there. But if you don't own it, go grab it. $3. The next thing I got from Wet n Wild is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzers. And I love my Sunny bronzer by N.Y.C. So I figured, why don't we give this one a try? Everybody gives it good marks. So I used it today in my look. It didn't turn orange on me. It actually goes on very well. It's a little powdery in the pan, but who cares? It's just some powder. It's not going to kill anything. But the product itself on your body is a great product. You can use it anywhere in your décolleté area, your shoulders, your neck. This is actually a really good color. And this one's in Ticket to Brazil. And the color up for this, it's something bikini. But either way, when we were looking at it and we had them compared side by side, it looked really orange. But this one, no, this one's great. So go out and get yourself, and I did the grade again. What am I going to do with myself? Okay. No more grapes. I know. Okay, but this is good. So I just replaced it with good. Do you see how squeezy I was just there? But anyways, that is now the end of this haul. But look forward to the other hauls coming up. We've got a fingernail polish haul coming up. We have got a What's New at the Drugstore coming up. I'm going to do that one next, and it's going to be such an exciting one because I've actually got some of the things that just came out on my face, and I'm going to tell you something. I am loving a lot of it.